All right, it's Monday, April 15th. I'm buying some SPY 520 puts here at 640. This is on the 5-minute chart that's opening near the high, the pre-market range, but couldn't follow through to the upside, and we're getting kind of a two-down red 5-minute bar. What I want to see is that 15-minute bar. I'm kind of anticipating it taking out the low of that first bar and working lower, obviously. We did gap up today. On the daily chart, we're kind of near the high the previous day. So if this ends up being a 2-up day, I want to see if it becomes a failure to get to that target. Overall, on the weekly chart, we're right at the midpoint of the prior week. I'm expecting that low to be tested. And then there's some targets below here. So I'm biased to the downside of the week, watching opening price action here and just anticipating, what's going to happen out of that first bar, high and low. Are we going to break above it or below it? And it seems to be we're going to break below it here, given that 5-minute chart that kind of is starting down towards that area. So that's what I want to see. If I can get that 15-minute chart, breaking down below bar number 1, then we should have a bit of a pullback, maybe into this gap. And maybe, it's just the type of thing where we started near the high of yesterday and we'll work down, eventually towards the lows of the last week. So anyway, bought the puts here, just given the opening price action. My buys to the downside, the gap up that's selling off, and here we go, we're kind of breaking through the first bar low, which is a good sign. And the options, you can see here, I bought at 640, they're up to 679, almost 680 right here. So if we can get that close here below this bar and follow through a little bit, it should be a nice trade to the downside today on the SPY.